The outset, thank you so much, for having me here, and a very good afternoon to each and every one of you present here. Yeah, all right. And I think what a palpable group of participants, members and guests. It's truly heartwarming and entirely my pleasure to be standing here. And Divya, thank you for having me over here. And Sudha, friend and an immediate past president here, and Niyati. And it's so nice to see, Parveen, all the Pacha is here. Anupama, I've not seen you since 2014. That was the last that I saw you, and I'm seeing you again here 2025. So I'm delighted and thrilled to be here in Chennai today, a city that is not just one of the oldest, but also one of the most dynamic chapters of FICCI Flow. And Chennai stands tall with 1,100 members, a testament to its strength, commitment, and impact. I think all of you, Divya and the total team Chennai, you all have rocked it, look at the increase in the membership, from 500, right, when you took over? And 1,100, commendable. So anyway, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Divya Abhishek, the chairperson of Flow Chennai, and the entire team for the incredible work that they have been doing. And it's truly an honor to be amongst such inspiring women who are driving change and making a difference. And in fact, from the moment that I arrived here, when you're dealing with a very young chairperson, I've not had a moment to rest. So I'm just looking at where I get to sleep. Yeah. So as the 41st National President of Flow, I'm deeply conscious of the legacy that I carry forward. The Chennai chapter has had the privilege of producing some of the finest leaders at the national level. My predecessor, Sudha Shivkumar, who hails from this very chapter, has set the bar exceptionally high, and I must admit that filling her shoes has not been easy, Sudha. It's not very easy. And we are witnessing another milestone in Chennai as Divya Abhishek, one of the youngest chairperson in the history of the chapter, leads with remarkable vision, passion, and energy. And let's hear it all from Divya. I think you are the youngest in the whole country as well, I guess. So the younger chapter in the 24 chapters that we have, including YFlow. And personally for me, I must mention that FICCI Flow it's not just an organization for me, but it is a space for learning, growth, and transformation. It has, on a personal level, taught me invaluable lessons of leadership, giving back with grace, and truly empowering women. It has inspired me to do more, be more, and most importantly, to lift others as I rise. I have found not just colleagues, but lifelong friends on this journey. And in fact, in the morning, I was sharing with the team that, all the college friends and the school friends have all, gone on the back seat and the back burner. And it's just the Flow friends that you're interacting, the maximum through the day, and maybe day after day, you get more exciting getting a call from a Flow friend than you would be doing with a school friend or a college friend. So, Divya, I borrow a quote from you, your opening message for Flow when you took up as the chair, and I quote Benjamin Franklin, the quote, "When you are good to others, you are best to yourself." This ideal truly resonates with me and with Flow's mission. Since its inception in 1983, Flow has evolved from a visionary idea by a handful of women entrepreneurs in Delhi into a robust and influential organization with 20 chapters across India. We also have Flow, 4 YFlow, Young Flow chapters. And as Divya mentioned, we are close to nearly 14,000 members, women professionals and entrepreneurs across the country. But what truly sets Flow apart is its ability and to impact not just its members, but lakhs of women beyond its membership through national initiatives, skill building programs, and advocacy. In fact, from April to November, I think Flow across the country, we have impacted more than 5 lakh women, and that I think is a huge number to be working by the chapters across the country. And today's theme, I think empowering change, perfectly aligns with our vision at Flow. We are committed to ensuring that women play a pivotal role in India's growth story. And Flow Chennai is a shining example of how transformation can be driven at the grassroots level. And under Divya's leadership, Chennai chapter has undertaken groundbreaking initiatives, including a collaboration with the Tamil Nadu government to set up the creche facilities across 17 SIPCOT industrial parks. And this benefit, I think this initiative will benefit nearly 323,000 female employees, easing the burden on working mothers and enabling greater workforce participation. So I think this has been really ground. Congratulations to you and the team. And even the RE basic training course, supported by Saint Gobain, has provided women with employment opportunities in the textile industry, while the ANEW training program has supported 35 women in the career development journey. And the MOU signing, I just saw the stalls with the Eco Connectors, has further strengthened our commitment to empowering differently abled individuals to upscaling and employment opportunities. And in fact, even the TODA art, hats off to the team, I remember a couple of months back when I had gone to the TODA community where, you have in Ooty. And the work that you all have done now, it's like, I think a massive, kind of scale up in the design and the weave and everything. I'd seen there and it was really rough but I think you all have really, brought it up to a different level. I think kudos to the entire team. I mean, a lot of hard work there. Anyway, these are some of the initiatives by the chapter, but there is much more exciting work done, and the impact numbers are really huge. But these are not just numbers. These are lives transformed, families uplifted, and communities strengthened. And today, I think as we discuss empowerment, today we also focus on a very critical aspect of our lives, food choices. And we are privileged to have Raven Himatsingka, better known as food farmer, among us. All of us are looking forward to hearing you. And I think you are very engaging, I would say, with your humorous content. You have been waging a battle against misleading food labels and bringing FMCG giants to accountability. But I hope end of the session is not that we hardly have anything much to eat. I hope we don't get to that space. I think from earning a 2 crore salary to gaining 2 million followers, I think you've sparked a real, a huge food revolution in India, and your work aligns with our goal of making informed, healthier choices, and I'm looking forward to the insightful conversation with you today. And at Flow, we do understand that empowerment is not one-size-fits-all concept. Women at different stages of their personal and professional journeys require different levels of support. That is why we focus on 3 key levels. Grassroots empowerment, which is providing rural women with livelihood opportunities in agriculture, handicrafts, and local industries. Then we have digital skilling, financial literacy, and legal awareness initiatives ensure that women have the tools to be self-sufficient. And at mid-level, we are helping women entrepreneurs and professionals scale their businesses across mentorship and navigate challenges through platforms like Flow MSME Assist Cell, Flow Startup Cell. And at the senior level, we are also doing breaking barriers for women in the corporate boardrooms, policy making, and governance. In fact, our Flow Corporate Women Directors program, every month, nearly every 2-3 months, we're having a session. Do we also have members signing up for that Women Corporate Directors program? So yeah, look forward to more women coming up there. Please join our, the program that we have for training so that, you get boardroom ready. And as India moves towards Viksit Bharat at 2047, Flow aligns itself with the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, in promoting women-led development. And every year at Flow, we impact lakhs of women through initiatives that creates sustainable growth and economic independence. And today, as we celebrate the incredible journey of Flow Chennai and the path it is paving for the future, I urge each one of you to continue being the torch bearers of change. Empowerment is not just about individual success. It is about uplifting others, breaking barriers, and creating a ripple effect that transforms society. So let us all pledge to keep engaging, keep empowering, and keep elevating women across sectors. And thank you, Flow Chennai, and thank you for the wonderful team of Divya, each and every one of you. I think it'll be sometime, maybe end of the evening, I'll be able to take the names in one shot. But as a whole, I think it's wonderful meeting each and every one of you here, and really look forward to the wonderful opportunity of interacting. And I'm truly humbled and honored to be in your midst here today. Thank you so much.